hope you like this look. I hope you like this look. I hope you like this look. What up? How's the honey beauty bees? It's me, Byron Shears, Busy Bee, your gay bae. And I'm back with another video here on our channel. You guys, I'm so happy about the growth that we've been having here on our channel. And so, yeah, anyway, I just wanted to go ahead on and put that out there. On today, you guys, I went live. So if you guys are watching this in the future, hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live that we've had here on our channel. We were looking for like a poppin' red lip for Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is coming up. It is the day of love. It is the month of love. It is also Black History Month. So I wanted to highlight a few different Black-owned brands that have some bomb reds. I did put some honorable mentions in there as well. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that video, make sure you do so. I will leave the link in the description bar down below. Question: are you a beauty bee? Are you a beauty bee? If you are not a beauty bee, please tell me, what are you waiting on? Okay, we would love to have you here at our hive. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Turn it from red to gray. Next to it, you'll see a small bell. Click that bell and press all, okay? So that way you can get all the notifications here on our channel, about our channel, okay? And after you do so, make sure you comment down below in the comment bar, hashtag BeautyBee. That way we can know that you are definitely a beauty bee. Also give us a big fat thumbs up. Thank you all so very much. My response coming back to YouTube has been phenomenal, and I'm super excited about that. So now that we have all the business out of the way, you guys, I just want to come and film a video. It definitely will be voiceover style. I was trying to hurry up and get ready for my live, and I just thought about I should cut my camera on and film this look for you guys. I'm so glad I did, because I had so many people ask me literally what was on the eyes, what was on the face. So I did film for you guys. I left a couple of the products out just because I was pressed for time. But don't worry, look in the description bar down below. You'll see all the products that are there. And yeah, thank you so much for coming back to our channel. I'm not going to hold you up because I really don't have a whole lot to talk about in this intro. You guys will see all of the amazing products down below. Please don't forget to use the discount code, my discount codes, as they do help promote this channel. And it kind of puts money in my pocket, so that way I can continue to make these videos, because let's be clear, I need the support, okay? So thank you so much for using my discount codes, for checking out the links. Juvia's Place did that, okay? My full face, most of my face is Juvia's Place. And Juvia's Place did that. I'm very pleased with what I see. Hope you guys are too. And I'm not going to hold you any longer, because I know exactly what you came to see. Alright, let's get into this. The first thing I'm going to use are some Benefit products for my brows. Thank you so much, Benefit, for sending me these products. They're also lovely. I'm going in right now with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in 4.5. And I'm just going to define my brow just a little bit. You guys know I don't really have issues with my brows. I don't necessarily have a whole lot of sparseness, but when I'm wearing full makeup, I do like to go in and define them a lot more, so that way they don't get lost in a full face of makeup. So right now I'm going in with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, etching those out, and follow up I'm going to use the Precisely My Brow Pencil, also in 4.5, which has a lot smaller, the tip is a lot smaller, so I'm able to do those hair-like strokes, hair-like motions. The Goof Proof, I like to use it more so for defining, and the Precisely My Brow, I like to go in and do some fine tuning. All right, so jumping down into the makeup, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. You guys know I really like this one. I've already told you how much it hydrates the skin, and it also keeps the makeup on. Now I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation in Rio and Kampala. I'm going to sheer it out a little bit with the OPV Beauty Rose Gold Oil. It's a dry face oil, and it does sheer the foundation out a little bit more, but it also hydrates. It makes the skin look extremely like hydrating and dewy. And I just love it. So I'm gonna mix those two up. Right now I'm also showing the contour stick, the Sokoto contour stick from Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place angled brush. I'm gonna load the product from the back of my hand and then put it on the skin. This is how I normally like to apply my contour, opposed to putting the stripes down my face. As you guys know, that can like remove primer and cause issues later. So I do like to load it up on the brush and then apply it. And I'm just gonna apply it in the hollows of my face. So on my forehead area, on the bridge of my nose, and of course I'm going to contour my cheeks. Now using this Juvia's Place foundation brush, you guys know it's my favorite. I'm going to take that mixture that I made a little earlier, and I'm going to apply it all over the face in a stippling motion, and I'm just going to act like I didn't do anything, like nothing's there. I'm going over everything. Okay, so I'm going over the contour area, and yeah, and I love this blend of the Rio and the Kampala. I love that. So you guys, I did spray a setting spray. You guys did not see that, but I did spray a setting spray, and now I'm using a Colored Rain sponge just to press it all in. You guys give me a big fat thumbs up, okay, for matching my sponge with my background. Can you guys see the effort? I love this sponge from Colored Rain. It's so good. And yeah, it's a really good sponge. I really like this sponge. Shout out to Colored Rain for giving us a great product. We love that from a black owned brand. And yeah, you guys can use my discount code B, all caps, to save. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. This concealer is in number 4, and I'm just gonna use the tiniest bit because it's super powerful. As you guys can see, a little bit goes a very long way, okay? But I like a deeper contour because my face is round, so I really like this one. And the I Am Magic concealers, they are hydrating, so it doesn't make my skin look like dry or crepey. So that's why I love the I Am Magic concealers. If you guys want to check them out, I do have a discount code with Juvia's Place. It is B, all caps, BE, all caps, to save on the entire website. So I'm just going to go in and reiterate the contour on my nose. Again, using my sponge, we're just going to get rid of any harsh lines. And at this point, I'm using a Morphe brush just to kind of push that contour up in the very top bridge of my nose. And now I'm going to go in with 2 more of the hydrating concealers from Juvia's Place, number 11 and 13. So 11 is going to be more skin-like for me. And yeah, I'm just going to put the light back into my face. If you guys been watching me for a while, you know that I love contouring and highlighting, and I've just been into putting my contour down before I go in and put the light back into my face, so that way I don't make my highlight areas too bright. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Sigma brush. Yo, I've been feeling this brush. Okay, this is a Sigma concealer brush. You guys, I do have a discount code with Sigma. It is Beauty Bee, all caps. If you guys want to save, I'll leave a link down below. But this brush is so bomb for blending out your concealer. As you guys can see, it really just keeps the concealer where you want it to be. It lays smoothly, and it doesn't pick up a whole lot of product, and it doesn't push the product around. Okay, it really just beats the product down into the skin. I really been loving this brush. So you guys, you'll probably see this brush you'll probably see this brush for a while. It's the bomb. Glad I ran across this brush. And yeah, you guys should most certainly check it out. The link will be down below. So I'm going to go back in with the sponge in between the sponge and the brush just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. So this particular shade is shade number 13. It is extremely light for my skin, which is why I only use very, very little. I only use it in the very inner part of the T-zone of my face, and I'm going to blend that out. But before I blend that out, I'm showing you guys my powder that I love to use from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Deep Peach and Banana. I like to use Banana under the eye, Deep Peach all over the face. So now that the concealer has set, I'm going to pat it with my Sigma concealer brush, and I want to leave the light, like I said, as close to the center of my face as I possibly can. And I'm going to do one eye at a time. You guys, I'm bringing the concealer up over my lid just in the front so we don't have any lines of demarcation. And yeah, I'm just going to use this Real Techniques powder brush, this under eye powder brush, and I'm going to apply the Banana powder. Sorry for the blur, but I left it in so you guys can actually see the placement of the powder. I'm just putting the Banana powder directly in the center of the face, and I'm not going to drag it out anywhere else. So yeah, so you guys can see the placement of the powder, and I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, making sure that that concealer is patted out first so we don't have any extra creasing, and then applying the Banana powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills on top. I really love the Anastasia setting powders, so that's why I use them literally every time I'm in makeup. Alright, so right now I'm just going to use my sponge again, making sure that there's no harsh lines, making sure that foundation has not seeped down into the lines of our face. Because I have expression lines. You guys know I love to laugh, smile, joke, and all that stuff. So I have expression lines on my forehead, and I'm going to apply the Banana powder pretty much to everywhere where there's light to my face. Just beat it in. And yeah, you guys, Color Rain sent me over their new brush set. They are so nice. Thank you so much, Color Rain. Look how beautiful these melanated brushes are. Like, y'all, these brushes are the bomb, and I could not wait to use these brushes. I cleaned them off with a little alcohol the day before, so you guys didn't see that, but I'm comparing it to my old brush. You guys know I love my little raggedy brush because I love big face brushes because I have a huge face. And so yeah, I couldn't wait to test these brushes out. Thank you so much, Color Rain, for sending them to me. If you guys want to check these brushes out, I do have a discount code with Color. Yes, I have a code, my love, with Color Rain. Okay. The code is B, all caps. If you guys want to pick up these melanated brushes and check them out yourself and save a couple dollars, the link will be in the description bar down below. Okay, so make sure you guys check them out. Again, thank you so much, Color Rain, for sending me these brushes. They were amazing. On this large powder brush, I'm using the Deep Peach, and I'm just basically placing that powder all over. Right now I'm going in to reiterate underneath my eye just to prepare and get ready for shadow. So now I'm doing like a little slight bakage, not a lot. I'm going in now with a little contour. So I'm contouring right now with the Varnished Contour Powder from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to apply that to the hollows of my cheek just to bring that contour back out, because again, we just use setting powder all over the face, okay? And what you do on one side of the face, of course, you have to do to the next side of the face. And I'm just using a small brush just to make sure that my contour stays in the secluded area I want it to be in. Alright, next I'm going in with bronzer. So I'm using a mineralized skin finish in Dark Tan and Dark Deep. I'm mixing them on this great angle brush, again from Color Rain, from the melanated brushes. And I'm just going to push that into the skin all over those areas, and just kind of marry that powder all over the face. I really like using this technique, and I love the mineralized skin finish powders from MAC Cosmetics because they are very skin-like. They're skin-like in person, and they're also skin-like on pictures. I think I'm having too much fun here. Like, what am I doing? All right, so I just want to make sure that there are no harsh lines and that you can't see where any of the powders meet and you can't see where they stop. So yeah, just take your time and press down into the skin, stipple the powder. Now I want to remove the powder out of my lashes, so I'm going to use this 24-hour brow setter. It's clear, it's from Benefit Cosmetics, and that's going to set the brow, leave the brow hairs where I want them, and it's also going to remove the powder from out of my brows, which ultimately will make my foundation a lot more skin-like. All right, so now I'm going to prep the eye and prime the eye, and I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Cocoa. You guys, I really love this eyeshadow base, okay? I've tried it. I've tried other bases, and I really like this one. I like the color selection. I wish we had a few more colors, I'm not gonna lie, but I do love the formula. So I like to start in the height of my brow and then bring the product down onto my lids. And then I like to go in with a really teeny tiny sponge. Y'all don't laugh at me, you know I love my small sponges, okay? So I'm gonna use this small sponge and I'm going to buff out the edges and do the same thing so that way you don't really see where the eyeshadow base start or stop. And I don't really like to put the eyeshadow base in the front or in the back of the eye. I just like to put it in the height of the brow and bring it down onto the lid, and you'll see why in just a bit, okay? So when you're done with that, just use our same powder brush. No extra powder, just tap it with a powder brush just to kind of get rid of some of that moisture so that way our shadows really glide on. So now I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Chocolate Minis palette, and these colors don't have names, so just follow my instruction, okay? And I'm going to use a small eyeshadow brush, again from Colored Rain, from their new melanated brushes. And they're not called melanated brushes, I just call them that because of the handles, and I don't know, I just think it's cute. So yes, girl, I'm going to go in with this brush and I'm going to buff, and I'm going to use this color in the front and in the back of the eye, like in the V shape of the eye. And right now I'm just focusing on the shape. And now I guess you guys can see why I didn't put primer all over my entire eye. So I'm gonna go in with this color from the Masquerade palette, also from Juvia's Place. And you guys, if you are looking at this video on today is February 18th, and the Masquerade palette is literally 70% off. So you guys might want to go and check that palette out. But yes, I used this soft shimmery champagne color out of the Masquerade palette, and I applied it to my lid with this small brush. I'm not sure who the brush is from, but you guys, I'll leave as much information as I can in the description bar, okay? So I'm going to use this brush, and I'm just going to kind of sort of create a crease. I didn't want to cut and do like a carved cut crease. I wanted something a lot more softer. So what I'm doing is I'm going to emulate a crease right now, and I'm just double checking in my extra mirror. As you guys can see, the pigment is amazing. The pigment from Juvia's Place is freaking amazing, okay? So I'm going to use this small brush, and I'm just going in with the very same color that I put in my crease, and I'm just going to make sure that the outline of my lid is defined. And I'd rather do it with powder, again, because it leaves a softer look and feel to the eye opposed to cutting the crease with a eyeshadow base, okay? You guys know I don't always use eyeshadow base. All right, so on that same brush, I'm going to go in with that deeper color from the Chocolates Mini palette. Again, they don't have names, but I'm going to keep that as close to the crease as I possibly can, as close to the lid as I possibly can, which will give us a lot more definition. And I'm just going back and forth between those two browns just to make sure that I have a nice blend and a really nice gradient above my lid space. Okay, so you guys, I'm going back in with that same brown on a melanated brush, and I am going to tie the bottom of the eye look up with the top of the eye look. So basically I'm bringing that crease color down onto the lower lash line, and I'm gonna buff that out. And yeah, if you guys can watch me, I just want to connect the top with the bottom. So I'm going to use the darker color just on the outer V, and I'm going to go back in with that brush, no extra product, just to buff everything out and marry them two together. So that way, you know, we have a complete eye look. Now I'm going to curl my lashes using the Makeup Geek eyelash curler, the new eyelash curler. I really like this eyelash curler. Okay, so you guys will be seeing it a lot. And I'm going in after with the Makeup Geek Extension Effect Mascara. Oh, wait, before I did that, I used the Fenty powder, okay? So we're gonna buff out all that extra powder because we're basically done with the eyes. So I got rid of the bake underneath the eyes, all right? I'm using this big fat brush. You guys, I need to either glue the handle of this brush and stop being ghetto or buy another one. I don't know what I'm doing here, but yeah, I love that brush. And I'm going to spray my face down with the Morphe spray, the continuous setting spray. I really like this one. You guys know that. That's my first spray. My second one is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. So now I'm using the Extension Effect Mascara from Makeup Geek. It's a really good mascara, okay? I've been feeling this one since we did the live video last week. And yeah, it's the only one I've been kind of rocking with right now. You guys didn't see the lashes, but those lashes are from Lashing Out Las Vegas in the style Wifey. Look in the description bar down below. There is a link. And with my Morphe fan brush from the Gold series, I'm just going to apply this Bella blush from Juvia's Place, of course. If you made it this far into today's video, you are most certainly a winner. Thank you so much. I thoroughly appreciate you. If you guys like these type of videos, please leave me a comment down below. Also, let me know what is your favorite red lip combo that you would have worn with this look. I didn't do this red lip in this video, so the combination to this red lip will be in the description bar down below with any links. Everything you need is going to be down below. If you want to follow me on my social media platforms, on Twitter, on Instagram, or on Facebook, all of them are at Byron Shears or Byron Shears 1. I'll leave the link in the description bar down below, and also I'll place it here on the screen. Thank you so much for coming back to indulge with me, to hang out with me. I appreciate you. If you guys have any video requests, any product requests, or anything in particular that you want to see, please let me know. I'll do my best to get those videos out to you. And yeah, that's all I have. And if you're watching this video before Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. So much love from me to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do what it is that I love. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget that self-love is the best love. So if you don't have anyone else, love up on your damn self, okay? That's truly what I'll be doing this Valentine's Day. And again, I don't want to ramble. I just want to thank you all for coming back to indulge with me on our channel, and hopefully I'll have some new hot fire coming your way very soon. But until then, as I always say and I always will say, love and light, but most of all, the most important, be beautiful. Later.